Good morning on Monday, January 4th. I'm again going to say Happy New Year. Welcome to the year 2021. And welcome to a new spelling unit, and in this case with homophones. Now, in my opinion, Unit 20 on homophones can be a very fun unit. It can also be tricky and challenging because let me tell you what homophones are. Take a look here at this chart. Homophones can be tricky in this case. Whoops, I went too far. Words that sound the same but have different meanings and spellings are called homophones. Take a look at this example and take a look at this word. This word is flower. You guys that help Mommy and Auntie bake use a lot of flour. Take a look at this word, flower. You guys remember how bees pollinate flowers, right? The different parts of a flower. Way back when in 2020 when we talked about flowers in August or September in spelling. Science, I mean. But that's what homophones are. Homo means same and phone means sound. When you talk on the telephone, right? Tele means talk. Phone means sound. It just simply means a device that you can talk and hear, right? Homophone means same sound, just like we have here, flower and flower. Same exact sound, very different spellings, and very different meanings. This is where it can get tricky in the fact that you have to listen carefully and you have to read carefully because you need to be able to decipher and understand that flour, spelled F-L-O-U-R, is a flour that is used in cooking. Flower, F-L-O-W-E-R, is a flower that's a plant that bees help to pollinate. You can see other ones too. Look at this, a pear and pear. Homophones, same sound, same exact sound, different spellings, different meanings. Please, please, please be careful when you have pear and pear. A lot of times you can understand by the context of the sentence. For instance, if you say, I'm going to the grocery store so I can buy and eat a pear. Think you probably understand that's talking about the fruit that's spelled P-E-A-R. If you say, oh, I need a new pair of socks, I think you understand you're talking about this pair, P-A-I-R. But you can also understand where it can get confusing because pear and pear have the same spelling but different meaning. That's where you got to really understand the spelling that goes with the picture, the spelling that goes with the meaning. Night and night, same thing. Same exact sound, different spellings, and different meanings. I'm not going to spend too much on this one because, to be honest, the rest of the week we're really going to focus on all kinds of different homophones. But you might hear this, right? The tortoise and the hare. That's talking about this bunny rabbit-like thing, a hare, and of course hare. Or I had the flu or a flu, blue, flower, one we already had, right? Well, that's where this comes in. Now again, this can be a challenge in the fact that, look at this, number 1 and number 2, here and here. I would strongly suggest you take some extra time looking at the different sentences that they use over here, because you can probably understand them when they say, tell me what sound you hear. You understand that that's dealing with your ear, the H-E-A-R. And when someone says, please sit here, they're talking about H-E-R-E. Here and here are the homophones, but they have different spellings and they have different meanings. New and new, numbers 3 and 4, same type of deal. Homophones, different spellings, different meanings. 5 and 6, it's and its. Please, 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 I'm going to focus on number 6 and number 11 here, because yes, you have contractions. If you remember what we went through in English a couple months ago, those are contractions. Those have those apostrophes, which yes, has to be in the spelling word, and yes, has to be in the correct place. For instance, its is a contraction for it is. They kick out the I in is and they put an apostrophe for IT apostrophe S. That is how it needs to be spelled. I think it's time to leave. I think it is time to leave. Its is the correct contraction. Remember that it's like this, ITS, no apostrophe. That's talking like the dog owns the house. The dog is in its house. Let's go back to number 11. There. Dad and Mom know they're right. Take a look at 9, 10, 11. There, and there. Well, number 11 is a contraction. That's the words for they and are. So again, instead of putting they are, they kick out the A and R and they put in the apostrophe. There. So Dad and Mom know they are right, or the correct contraction, Dad and Mom know they're right. Now, going back to 9, he is over there by the tree. That's THERE. And number 10, they have their bikes with them. That means they own the bikes. It's their bikes. That's THEIR. If you notice, we have one less basic word here. We only have 11. And if you also notice, we might have the easiest spelling word of the year. And I'm not talking just 2021. I'm talking 2020 and 2021. Look at number 13, I. One letter. One letter, I. But notice why. It's a homophone with I, like your eyeball, right? I, like your eyeball, is EYE. I, like I in Mr. Poggle, just I. Please notice, yes, that I has to be capitalized. Always, 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 always. When it's by itself like that, the I has to be capitalized. All right, here's your assignment. For A, right here you write the 4 pairs of homophones, meaning you write here and here. New and new. It's and its. The point of that is, yes, I know you're really just basically copying numbers 1 through 8. But writing them, spelling them, and taking note of the differences. I would strongly suggest as you write here, HEAR, you read the sentence so you understand that this is the here dealing with sound or what you hear in your ear. Now B, write the 3 words that are homophones. There's only one group of 3 homophones, and that's 9, 10, 11, right? There, and there. That goes in section B. Here's your assignment for the Unit 20, the first unit for spelling in 2021. And I want to wish you guys Lord's blessings as you praise your Savior.